Greetings, my beautiful, wonderful Cancers. How are you? And welcome to Ingrid's Insights. And I just wanted to thank you all for subscribing to my channel and helping it grow. And to my new viewers, welcome. And let's see what the theme of the reading is. The material. Well, that could mean a lot of things. Getting down to the basics, the material, the matter. You need the materials when you're going to build something, a community, a home, or new belief system. You need the material. What are you working with? The number 16 could be important for my Cancer. And what else is this reading? It's about the material. And then let's see what we have here. First, we have whatever this is. You are in this sense of community, working on something, maybe a little bit nomadic right now, working a lot where you feel like maybe you're living at work, or that you just can't get out of where you are visiting someone and just sticking around, but there's sense of getting ready to move on. And the new moon could be very significant. But you see that you've got the moon and the sun coming together. So there's something about joining the masculine and feminine energies within you and around you. Because there is the swan. Well, that is the joining of this eternal couple. These two mate for life. And so you've got the material. Maybe you feel like you've got the home, you got the job, you got both something going on during the day and at night. And then now you can join with the number 45, could be important. 4 and 5 is 9, so that's almost to a certain completion, Cancer. And the wind, something is blowing, coming through the wind, and you see the rainbow at the end of this storm. A fulfillment, a wish come true. And I see this, there's a crystal here. You might be working with crystals, with some kind of reflective work, some kind of mirroring in the wind, the air. Wind is connected to change. Something is coming with a change with the swans. And what's happening as you see this wind of change is this grounding process. The number 4, which is stability, earthing something, being rock solid, so to speak, very dependable, standing firm and alone. Even when the wind, you see the wind has caused this rock at some point to be weathered down. A mountain has become this, but it's endured. And there's the cloud. Well, the cloud and the wind go together. There's some storm a brewing, but it's coming from the cloud, and you see that electric energy, the thunderbolts, bringing a cleansing. And a sweat lodge, well, here's another kind of cleansing. You might know about the sweat lodge and that process, some of my Cancers. And if you do, that's a very important sacred act to take in. And for those interested, I'm sure you can find out about this on YouTube. But the sweat lodge is very powerful because it's cleansing, it's releasing any of those impurities within us. Getting ready for a ritual, because the mole, well, you're having to go underground. Maybe you're having to get inside information. Dig in, dig around, have a furrow around, find out something. Maybe you're having to cleanse something about being this mole, whatever that means to you, for my Cancer. And that's what we have as the journey of beginning. And let's see how this mole, are you the mole infiltrating something, or are you discovering that within yourself? So let's bring in the tarot cards, and thank you so much, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And for bringing us precise, clear, and resonating information that is tailored for our journey here. And this is what I have for you. The card that came out first is the Nine of Cups. Well, something is coming. This new happiness, a sense of satisfaction. And it's coming to you, maybe from something like the mole, something you've discovered underground. You've had to burrow deeply. And this went flying down, but these are the cards we're going to use. And the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Something to do with water, an aquarium, fish, being connected to that sense of wishing on a star and it coming into fruition and being like, oh, I can't believe this. My wish came true. And look at the dolphins. You're definitely connecting to this deep unconscious dream, happiness. And look how beautiful that image is. And since you're of the water, this is connected to you, Cancer. So that's how you see this question of fulfillment. And what's coming in is the Five of Cups. Well, this challenges, this disappointment. Something was lost, connected to this wish, this happiness. And you're having to look at something that's spilt, and it's turned over. There's something that was upright and now it's been toppled. It's turned over, Cancer. And it's spilled. But you're holding this tiny little goldfish bowl. I'd had that feeling of an aquarium, of some container of this fish, this new love, this something being born that's very precious to you. It could be a pregnancy or the announcement of a birth of a baby. But something about the Five of Cups is saying that you're finally facing this disappointment, Cancer, and see that new fish you're nurturing, this happiness, some old disappointment you've got to let go of. Because the Four of Wands, there's a celebration coming for you. There's something coming that is a milestone, a finish line. You're moving to a home with someone and establishing a sense of a platform, a security, something that's going to make you very happy, very blissful, very fulfilled. Like you'll feel like, oh my God, is this really happening? This is a dream come true. And you're going to have people who want to celebrate that with you. And look at this beautiful card. This is of the energy of the fire. There's a very buoyant energy, quick, jumping, prancing. Energy at the foundation of this. And what has happened in the recent past, Cancer, is the Hermit. You spent some time with introspection, going inward, wanting to learn more about yourself, self-discovery. Maybe you took up a yoga practice or a meditation practice. Something that we saw here earlier with the mole, the sweat lodge, going into a time of cleansing of the fire energy. And also we saw that sense of the stone, of coming very firm and stable. And the Hermit went inward. You followed that star, your true authenticity, your real feelings. You expressed them, even if it was just to yourself recently. And it almost looks like there's this ring. There's something about a ring. And these swans again. Something coming in that's going to give you a lot of self-illumination and understanding what you're following in that lantern. And that is recently. And that could have led to this wish fulfillment. You wished upon this star, Cancer. And what came in was this aquarium of light, of happiness. For me, this would be a dream. I'm a swimmer. I swim every day for about an hour. And it's like to live in a giant aquarium. But that's coming, this watery nature for you. And the Two of Cups, and it has to do with union, with love, with a partnership, with finally finding your soulmate and saying, it's just making me feel like I'm growing leaps and bounds into this love, into this union, a union of opposites. But they come together to make one tree, two different roots to make one branch. And there's the fish again. That fish you've been nurturing, Cancer. And what's happening right now is the Magician. Wow. Well, I wasn't surprised. You're making magic, Cancer. My Cancerians. You're following now this karmic jewel, this gem you have retrieved from deep under the water. You know, there's sacred jewels, precious stones under the water, a mile deep. And somehow you're now back on earth. You are learning to take the energies from above and from below and combine that in yourself and make magic and grow something. And you'll have a lot of amulets and things you dangle that are part of this passion project you're working on. And that is what's coming right now. So let's do a recap, Cancer. You're coming in to this moment as this sacred space, this interconnected field is drawing you to this wish fulfillment. And this underwater, I mean, it's aquatic. It's very much your nature, which is bringing you happiness and deep emotional satisfaction within a relationship. And the Five of Cups, that's a disappointment, but you're healing from that, and you're taking that one little fish, that goldfish, and nurturing that and giving it energy to grow and to get over and heal whatever loss, whatever disappointment, whatever sadness you've been having, because a wish has come. It's been fulfilled. It's right now. And you are celebrating it, and people around you are joining in under this canopy with these very light, happy, joyous, fiery little figures partying together. A foundation, a new home, a celebration. And it's coming from deep work you've done on yourself, introspection, learning about your true nature, a healing in that sacred circle, the Ouroboros, the snake eating its tail, that ring, that union, the sacred marriage of coming together and bringing these two cups within your own personality, which leads to this union, finding your soulmate and joining and growing together as one. And that is what I have for my Cancers. And let's see what it is that you think about this happiness, this wish coming true. Well, the devil. Well, is there something, Cancer, that you're tangled up with? The devil has been coming up for in all of my readings, and this is a new deck. I have not used this deck in maybe 20 years. I just found it in my files. This is death. This is a version of, death. Well, the devil leads to a kind of psychic death, the death of the spirit, the death of the soul when we give ourselves over too much to the illusions of the 3D, of the matrix, of this trick photography that comes out of our own mind that we project out here. And that's why the tarot is such an amazing tool, because it's a projection screen. So there's something you've been thinking about that has to do with happiness, fulfillment, this dream come true. And it's being challenged by some sadness, some sorrow, something that you felt you lost. And now you're getting this happiness, and maybe that's bringing up a feeling at the foundation you want to celebrate, but it's bringing up something that's toxic, an old low vibrating energy that you need to get over, that's connected to unhappiness, sadness, loss, sorrow, rejection, regret, emotional, an emotional feeling where you don't have what you really want, lacking in your heart. And the devil wants to tempt us, is the great liar that wants to keep that truth of our connection to source secret and out of our range of awareness. And so you went inward and you were finding out something true about your union, about how you're coming together in love and making this magic. But the devil is ruled by Capricorn. This could just involve a Capricorn. And something about this happiness, this fulfillment, this wish coming true that you've been searching for on a new trajectory. Is there something that is holding you back, a toxic relationship that's entrapping you because you feel like it's magic, but it could be a form of manipulation, a form of black magic, meaning that is trying to manipulate energies. But you're looking this over. You're looking at square in the face. Anything you're afraid of, any kind of bad habit that you have that you know it's time. The magician can use all the power and the force and that energy of the devil to transform energies. But you need to see what it is that is in the environment. What's influencing this devil? Is there somebody that is in your environment that's influenced? The Page of Pentacles. Well, the Page of Pentacles this is the first time we meet with the earth here in the reading. The Page of Pentacles, you see, sits on this opportunity and is using it wisely, wants to learn about it, wants to get it going, wants to communicate good news about this to others. And that's how the environment is. The devil is how you see this happiness, but the environment is bringing you a financial opportunity, a career advancement, something professional, something where you can invest with wisdom, with a sense of a goal that you want to plant and move forward. It could be anything you could manifest. Oh, it's saying you're wanting to manifest happiness. Well, you're doing that, and fulfillment and healing of grief. You want to manifest celebration and enjoyment and reaching your goals and moving to a new phase of life, a rite of passage. And to join in this union that will make magic. You're creating something. You're bringing a lot of elements together, but there's something, the devil keeps popping up for all of us. And so that's just saying we need to face our shadow. Anything we pushed away, anything we don't want to face squarely, any reality check, any truth about ourselves, to be compassionate, loving, understanding, but to face that situation where we say, I'm powerless over this addiction. I'm powerless over this negative behavior pattern. I'm powerless over this attachment sexually to some person that I know is not good for me. So whatever that is for you is what we're seeing, Cancer. Wow. And your hope and fear is the Seven of Wands, that you'll have to stand your ground. Get to the top of the mountain. You're working energetically and passionately toward this, whatever this is that you have a lot of vision toward, that you're feeling that you're going to be very successful at. But once you're successful, it doesn't end there. You have to keep going, keep persevering, keep believing in yourself, keep the fire going, keep it going, keep the flame. And your advice is the Seven of Pentacles, another seven. And the Seven of Pentacles is saying, well, you have worked hard, grown, stood your ground. You're fiery. You've got a following. You beat the competition, Cancer. And congratulations on so many beautiful things coming to fruition here. And you are evaluating, look at you, looking at all the fruits you've grown on this beautiful tree. And you're thinking, do I want to keep planting here? This is the Page of Pentacles as the environment. Whatever's being offered you, something new from your environment, but your advice is, well, evaluate where you are now, and if it's satisfying, and this is where you want to keep going, keep on persevering, keep on believing in yourself and the idea, or is it something you want to plant this seed somewhere else? You'll have to see. And that is the question here, and let's get some clarity. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for bringing clarity for Cancer. Why is the Nine of Cups here? What is this fulfillment? What did you wish for? The High Priestess, something secret. Whatever this wish is you haven't spoken about it to anyone maybe. It's something that you've talked to the High Hermit about. But you haven't spoken yet, because the Five of Cups is saying you've got the Nine of Wands where you've been, maybe you've been too busy defending yourself in secret, to fighting the good fight, keeping on, getting wounded maybe by somebody else's energy. But you're saying something secret because this celebration is the Lady of Coin, the Page of Coins again. You've got this twice. There's something new in the realm of something coming, an announcement, a new relationship, a new offering to grow something. It could be also the announcement of the birth of a child, or new offering of something to love, something that's beautiful, something that's creative that you're going to bring down to reality. Because the Lovers, well, the Hermit has taught you something about yourself and something about the kind of partnership you want to join in, both in yourself and with a lover. And it's going to lead to this union. And the union is going to be overseen by this beautiful Queen of Cups. Look how she rides on the surface of the water, so relaxed, so at ease, so balanced with her emotions, so loving. And that's a beautiful energy around this partnership. And you're coming into the Magician because of Temperance. You're having to heal and alchemize those parts of yourself and to know yourself with passion, to make magic. And the Devil is here because of Justice. Well, it's right, fair, balanced. Something is coming to light, maybe a legal case that is coming in your favor. You fought the devil. Maybe you fought the devil in court and it's coming out of the verdict is in your favor. Or some karmic cycle that has been involved with the low vibrating energies, with just being very involved with the material world. You're fighting through that with balance and truth. And you're going to work diligently on this project that you're working and being given by the Page of Pentacles. You're going to work hard, and it's going to make you a lot of wealth, and people are going to recognize your skill now, Cancer. And you're defending this position. You've got the this is the Eight of Pentacles, and with the Seven of Wands, comes the Tower. Well, whatever this is, you're standing your ground. Maybe you've battled too hard. Maybe the competition overcame you. Maybe it was not based on a firm foundation. Whatever you believed in, whatever was your cause, whatever you were going after with your passion, with your energy. And something came crashing down about this partnership. The structure was built on a faulty foundation, meaning that it was built maybe on something to do with the devil, with those devilish energies of entrapment, of addiction, of whatever is not working in your favor. It's saying this isn't, this is coming down, and it has to. It has to come down for your safety, for your Cancer, for your reality check. And maybe you know something about this, and it's going to make you, it's very happy, but it's very secret, but it's coming down. Something you stood up for, defended your position on, but it's crashing down. Do you know, this could be something you know about, or could be coming, hitting you out of the blue, but it's a reality, it's a truth. It's something that's just, and it has to do with this devil, and with a choice in love, a partnership. And the advice is the Seven of Cups. Well, to see you have a lot of choices. Look at all of these vessels you can choose from to put your energy into, your love, your choice. Be careful. They could be the Seven of Pentacles. You could be appraising your feelings, your choices about all this. And that's what I have for my Cancer right now. And if you like the way I read, please subscribe. And wow, the Tower is coming, but it's leading to more choices. And here, let's just run through these. The Sweat Lodge, a cleansing. The Mole, a going underground maybe for a while. Leaving the Devil. You might be going, whatever. Something is coming where you're going underground. The Cloud. Something's coming out of the cloud. Lightning, rain, release. And you're going to stand firm with stability, no matter what is coming your way. And the wind will come bringing you some hope after the storm. And it's to do with this union, a partnership that lasts a lifetime. And and you've got the material, the wealth. We have that. We see that with that Page of Pentacles twice. You've got the material to build this, to grow this. And that is what I have in a beautiful reading for my Cancer. And you know I love you, and we're in this interconnected field of this sacred space where we draw these energies in and make them a part of our resonating field of vibration, and take them out into what we do, what we say, who we speak to, what we think about, even how we eat, how we sleep. Because it's all coming in to this a sense of moving toward a reevaluation of your choices right now. And see you next time. Bye-bye, Cancer.